Hey, good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to Bull City Hangout 1117. I'm Pat Murray. I publish the Durham Skywriter, this Durham's online community paper, which you can check out in its entirety at durhamskywriter.com. Now, it's Bull City Hangout. I take a few items from the Durham Skywriter. I don't go through the whole document, so you can actually go online and see all the different pages that I'm skipping over during Bull City Hangout. But basically, I tell you what's happening today in Durham. So I invite you to click on the link. If you want to join me on camera, click on the link on the Durham Skywriter Facebook page. You can also watch Bull City Hangout from Twitter, aka X, whatever, and also the Durham Skywriter YouTube channel. Okay, let's get started with the word page. That is the government and nonprofit information page, where there's some really great programs and services being offered by local nonprofits, the city of Durham, and also Durham County. So let's see. Let's scroll down to Durham Arts Council, because I want local artists to realize that there's a grant that's coming up. You have until the end of the year to apply, but basically it's the Emerging Artists Program. Again, it's offered by the Durham Arts Council. These are grants for career development projects. So these aren't, I don't think you can make anything like commercial to sell, if I'm not mistaken, but it's for career development. And you can find out more, of course. Don't take it from me. I don't know all the details, but basically artists can be involved in any kind of art form. And I'll read you the list in a second. But you do have to be at least age 18 and not enrolled in any degree or certificate program in your art form at this time. And you have to be residing in Durham, Chatham, Granville, Orange, or Person County. So I guess it's pretty fierce competition. So basically, the art form categories are craft, dance, film, video, literature, multidiscipline, performing arts, music, painting, drawing, printmaking, mixed media, photography, sculpture, and theater. So that's a very, very wide range, which means I'm sure the competition, like I said, is going to be pretty fierce. But you do have until the end of the year to apply. So click on the link, go to the website and read all about it, and then start working on your application, because you do need to have like proof. You need to show them what you do so they can choose you. Now, they're having information sessions. So they had one in October. They had one last week here online. But Monday, December 11th, is going to be the last information session. But don't let that stop you. Just go ahead and read about it yourself so you can start getting your stuff together and get ready to apply for this wonderful grant. There you go. Now, the Durham County libraries are all open until 6 today, and then tomorrow they'll reopen at 9:30. And of course, Bragtown is not open on Saturdays. Let me scroll down to SCORE, because it looks like they're having a webinar tomorrow. Actually, I think it's an in-person workshop. Let's see. So SCORE, by the way, Service Corps of Retired Executives. They have mentors. You can get a mentor and talk to them about your business, your ideas, et cetera, et cetera. And these are, again, retired executives, so they know what it takes to run a business. So you might want to check that out for yourself. And then they're going to have tomorrow an in-person workshop at the Levin Jewish Community Center. That's on West Cornwallis Road. So this is going to be from 10:30 until noon. Introduction to Record Keeping Workshops. So if you want to learn all about that, definitely check them out. Okay, let's see. And now let's go to the health page. Got your numbers for COVID. If you're interested, you can click on the link. It's the first article. Click on the link and see what the numbers are for Durham County, if you still want to, see what's happening with COVID, because it hasn't left yet. Now, tomorrow there's going to be a pretty huge event at Durham Technical Community College. That's on East Lawson Street, of course. So I shouldn't say of course, because there's more than one. There is a Durham Tech. I think there's two more. I think there's one in northern Durham County. I think there's one in Hillsborough. if I'm not mistaken. But anyway, this is the one that is in Durham, closer to, downtown, so to speak. And it is right down the street, right up the street, I guess, from, NCCU. Okay. Let me tell you about this State of Diabetes Health Expo. It's going to be pretty huge. And it's going to be tomorrow from 10 until 3. The official address, 1637 East Lawson Street in the White Building, which is the easternmost building on campus. So if you want to learn about diabetes, if you are pre-diabetic or someone in your family has diabetes, anyway, if you just want to learn about it, if you're a student of health, if you're just curious, so it runs in your family, or for whatever reason you want to learn about diabetes, you don't have to let them know. If you're just curious, just go, because it's free. You don't have to register. It's from 10 until 3. They will be doing all kinds of things. They'll be having free health screenings, even eye exams, because if you might know, diabetes can affect your vision as well. So they're going to have eye exams, blood sugar and blood pressure checks. They're going to have dental exams. Also, they're going to have, this is a great opportunity, they're going to have free flu, COVID-19, and also pneumonia vaccinations. I didn't even know I know you can get a vaccine for pneumonia. Okay, so anyway, you can get those for free, and those are being offered by CVS, so thumbs up to CVS. Health and community organizations will be setting up tables and providing lots of information for the visitors. I'll be there. I'll be helping out at the senior pharmacist table. So the Durham Housing Authority is going to be there, the Lincoln Community Health Center, and by the way, if you haven't seen the new Lincoln Community Health Center, now there's 2. It's at 2020 Chapel Hill Road. Check it out. It's gorgeous. Anyway, they will be there. They're also going to have the YMCA to lead physical activity and mindfulness exercises. Also, they'll be providing healthy snacks. And if you really have something going on with your health, with diabetes or whatever, they're going to have one-on-one consultations with certified diabetes care and education specialists. So you can totally learn all about diabetes and how to avoid it, what to do about it if you're pre-diabetic or if you have diabetes. I will tell you this one thing. A friend of mine was overweight, very overweight, and the doctor said, you've got to lose weight because you are now pre-diabetic. She got to work immediately, totally changed her diet, walked every day, lost lots of weight, dropped like half her weight. Now she no longer has to worry about diabetes. So you can do something about it. So anyway, they'll probably, hopefully have that same kind of information at the expo. They're going to have panel discussions. They're going to have breakout sessions. So again, this is tomorrow from 10 until 3 at Durham Tech, the one on East Lawson. And that's something you should definitely check out. I spoke to someone who sent me the press release. And I hate to say this, I don't want to scare people, but she said that they're expecting a 700% increase of diabetes because we're sitting still for so long. We're eating so poorly. We're not moving around enough. So yeah, I'm not trying to be scary at all, but this is something that's under our control for the most part. We can do something about it. We can avoid diabetes. Now, it's in my family, so I work pretty hard to keep my weight down and to stay active as much as possible. So anyway, the State of Diabetes Health Expo tomorrow, 10 to 3. Hope to see you there. Okay, one more thing that's on the health page. Well, there's more things, but one thing I'm going to mention today is the fact that the HELP program is open today, Health Equipment Loan Program, where you can borrow or you can donate items like wheelchairs and walkers and knee scooters and tub transfer benches, that sort of thing. So the Health Equipment Loan Program is run by Project Access, which is run by the county. So they're at 4206 North Roxborough Street, Suite 100. And go stop by there and say hello. Drop something off if you can. Everything is disinfected, and repaired as necessary. Now, you can stop by between 1 and 5 on Fridays, and they're also open on Tuesdays from 10 until 2. Great program. Okay, we're going to go to Senior Scope. That's the page for seniors. Let's see what's happening at the Durham Center for Senior Life, which now has evening hours Monday through Thursday until 7. Free membership. You might want to check it out if you're a senior, 60 and up. Let's see. Durham Center for Senior Life. Here we are. Now, they have movies starting at 12:30, so if you happen to be near downtown, if you can get there soon enough, you can actually watch a movie for free, and they provide the popcorn, by the way. So today's movie is 7 Years in Tibet. So that should be a really great movie. Starting at 12:30 in the theater. They have an actual theater. Yes, they do. You might want to check that out. Now, I think there's something else I'm supposed to mention. Oh, CPR class. Okay, let me scroll down. Let's see. Yeah, there is a free CPR class. It's going to be held today from 3 until 4 in the classroom. You do need to register, so call 919-688-8247, extension 110, in order to register real quick. And just to let you know in advance, what's happening next week. The Duke Chamber Music Student Concert is going to be held at the center. That's going to be Monday. They're going to have a SNAP benefits assistance on Tuesday. They're going to have a Thanksgiving celebration supper. Sign up for this because it's first come, first served in terms of registration. You do have to register in advance, but they're actually going to have a big, huge Thanksgiving supper. And I think that's great, especially for seniors who live alone. So, and maybe their family's out of town and they're all by themselves. So this is really beautiful. That's going to be on Tuesday, late afternoon. So definitely sign up for that one. And then on Wednesday, they're going to have a talk on brain health and aging, all about dementia and Alzheimer's. And I think they'll be closed. I'm pretty sure, I already know they're going to be closed on Thanksgiving and probably the day after. Most businesses, like senior centers and, the banks and stuff, they'll be closed for 2 days next week. All righty. Now let's go to the Let's Go page, the calendar of events page. Let's see what's on the docket. Let's scroll down to 17. Let's see. Whoa, it went too far. Wait a minute. Whoa. There we are. All righty. New Visions of Africa restaurant will be giving away meals. They do this every weekday from 3 until 6. They are right next door to the W.D. Hill Recreation Center. They are at 1306 Fayetteville Street, and they are served by the 5 and the 5K bus. Singer-guitarist 𝗕𝗓𝗧𝗬 who will be leading Lojo, that's Log Off Jam On, at Boxyard RTP, a really great outdoor venue, 900 Park Offices Drive, from 5:30 until 8:30, and the weather will be absolutely perfection for that. So it's an open air space. They do have a heater above, so if it starts getting cold, they'll probably turn that on, but it's going to be really beautiful tonight. Basically, 𝗕𝗓𝗧𝗬, I've seen him on Facebook doing R&B. He's a singer-songwriter, a performer. He plays acoustic guitar and sings, and he'll probably be doing other types of music as well. You can join him on stage. So bring your instrument and head over to Boxyard RTP, again, 5:30 to 8:30. They're right off of Highway 54 at 900 Park Offices Drive. All right, now Tobacco Road Tours, they will be hosting the Durham Dark and Mysterious Ghost Tour. That's going to be this evening, 7:30 until 9:15. Everybody's going to meet at Major the Bull in CCB Plaza downtown. And it's family friendly, but the youngest members have to be at least age 8. So it is a 1.5-mile walking tour, and you'll hear about local ghost stories. I didn't know Durham was known for ghosts, but there you go. You'll hear about local ghost stories, and you'll get to explore the Bull Durham Factory, the Crest Store Building, Devil's Teacher. Where is that? Hotel Melbourne Memory. I guess that's I've heard of Hotel Melbourne. I don't think it exists anymore. Anyway, the Snow Building, that definitely exists. And the Liggett Myers Factory. So I guess we'll hear about ghosts. So tickets are $20, 16 for young people ages 8 to 14, and you can click on the link for more information. All right, the Duke University Department of Theater Studies. Oh, did I tell you the time? I don't think I did. 7:30 to 9:15. Okay. Duke University Department of Theater Studies, they'll be performing Shakespeare's Twelfth Night, which is like a farcical comedy of errors type play. It's going to be this evening at 8 at the Rubenstein Art Center 2020 Campus Drive. So it's in the Van der Heyden Studio Theater. So it's like a love story with mistaken identities, and it's very farcical because if I get it right, okay. So a sister and brother, they're twins, and then they crash land on like an island or something. The sister, she awakens, she's happy she's alive, but she doesn't see the brother. She assumes he's dead. So for some reason, she dresses like a man. And anyway, she finds employment with the prince or king, with royalty. And this prince or whatever is in love with a lady in the village and wants this person dressed as a male to deliver like love letters to the lady who, as it turns out, is not interested in the prince, but has fallen in love with the deliverer of the message, which is a lady dressed as a man. Anyway, it's a mess, and it sounds like it's a really fun play. So that's going to be this evening at Rubenstein Art Center, starting at 8 o'clock. Tickets are $10. I do have a link so you can get more information. And also click on this second link because there's parking tips. Rubenstein Art Center, for whatever reason, they don't have their own parking lot. So you need parking tips in order to figure out what to do with your car unless you take the number 10 bus. Okay, let's see. Now, you can celebrate African heritage and Afrofuturism at Djembe Nights. This is at Gojo by Gursha, 823 West Morgan Street. This is from 10 until 2. Ladies get in for free until 11. And then after that, admission is $10. And there's going to be like music and arts and that sort of thing. Now, let me just run through real quick what's happening tomorrow morning so that you can make your plans for the weekend. So they're going to have the Durham Farmers Market in Durham Central Park from 8 until noon. The Durham Craft Market, also same place. South Durham Farmers Market, south on Highway 55 in Greenwood Commons Shopping Center from 8 until noon. The Durham Art Market downtown, just south of the Farmers Market from 9 until 1. The aforementioned State of Diabetes Health Expo, I have it on several pages, so you can't miss it. So that's tomorrow from 10 until 3. And then Boxyard RTP, they're going to have DJ 23, and I got to meet her last week. She'll be playing R&B and old school hip hop. She's really great. So this is at Boxyard RTP, their Saturdays music series, and that starts at 11:30. So I hope you can go out there and enjoy yourself outdoors, and you can buy a late breakfast or early lunch tomorrow. Let's check the weather. Checking my app. I'm going to give you the last minute up to the date weather report. It is really beautiful out there. It is 60, even though it's cloudy, it's 69 degrees. Can you beat that? It's going to go up to 71, and I love that. Let me see what it is in my hometown, Chicago. Let's see. It's 48 in Chicago. Sorry. Anyway, it's 69 here, going up to 71. Let's see. Are we getting any rain? No rain is in the forecast. It's just going to be cloudy all day long. That's kind of wild. Now, tomorrow, it's going to be almost as good temperature-wise. It's going to 69, which is still great, but even better, it's going to be sunny tomorrow, which is super great. Now, Sunday, it's only going to be 61, but I'll still accept that because it is fall after all, and it will be sunny all day Sunday as well. Now, as far as next week, it looks like we're going up and down from 50s to 60s, and it's going to be pretty much like this week, I think, with a bit of rain perhaps on Tuesday and Saturday, but that's far in advance, and we'll see if that actually happens. So that's today's show. Hope you have a beautiful day. Check in with your loved ones and make sure they have everything that they need. Now, tomorrow's show, with tomorrow being Saturday, the show starts at 10, but I will be at Durham Tech because, the Diabetes Expo. I'll be at the senior pharmacist table. What I'm going to try to do is to do the show live. Fingers crossed, put in a good word for me. Let's hope I can pull it off. I don't know what the internet's going to be like on my phone at Durham Tech. I assume it's going to be good, but we'll find out at 10 o'clock, and that's when I'll see you next. Ciao for now.